all you wiggle worms out there. My name is Emily Mallard, and I'm the Aquatics Coordinator at the Lakeshore Foundation.
And I'm Lori Watkins, the Coordinator of Recreation and Athletics at the Lakeshore Foundation.
And we're here today with a fun session that we like to call Wiggle Worm Fitness. Now, we have a special guest with us today. Miss Lori, do you know who it is?
I think I do, and I think he's super excited to come out and see everybody.
He is. So this is Wally.
Wally!
He is our Wiggle Worm Fitness mascot, and he's here to help us get all those wiggles out.
Because he loves to wiggle.
That's right. So we're going to give Wally this chair right here.
Right,
He's
Wally.
going to help us out. So today is all about crafts, but grown-ups, don't worry because it's mess-free crafts.
Oh,
so
good.
We're going to do lots of crafts, and we're not going to make a mess, and it's going to be stuff that you probably even have at home. So the first thing we're going to do is a game that Miss Lori's going to show us, and it involves a kitchen whisk. Let me have one of those. And pom-poms, or you can use cotton balls if you don't have pom-poms.
All right, so we're going to take our whisk, and this is going to be more of a fine motor skill activity, but also make sure you use your dominant hand as well as your non-dominant hand. We want to work both sides equally. All right, so with this activity, you're going to take your whisk and you're going to lightly press down and you're going to capture a pom-pom.
Look at that.
So Emily, give it a try.
I'm going to get this pink one right here. There
All
it
right.
goes.
So you can continue to pick up all of the pom-poms that you have. You can get a particular color, call out a color and let your child pick that one up, or you could throw out a bunch of pom-poms and maybe race each other and see how quickly you can pick up all of one color.
That's right. So you can switch hands. This is great for reaching those arms and working that arm strength.
That's right, and that's a good idea. Maybe have something where they have to reach far across a table or cross midline and pick up pom-poms that way.
That's right. All right, so the next one we're going to do, we are going to use a plastic baggie with just a regular sheet of paper inside it. So I am going to write my name on this paper. Just like this. And then Miss Lori, show them what we can do with it.
All right, again, you can use dominant or non-dominant hand, but you're going to take a paper towel or napkin or something like that, and you're going to erase what Miss Emily wrote on the paper.
That's right. So you can keep using this over and over, or you can flip over to this other side where I've drawn a heart. So the heart is actually already on the paper, just like that. So you can take this and you can practice either tracing the heart or you can color it in. So this is a great one that you can do over and over and over again because all you're using is the bag, but your paper stays blank. Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
That is cool.
So I guess you could also do your letters or numbers.
You can.
And trace words.
You sure can.
Very nice.
All right, so the next one we're going to do, this one you're going to need some construction paper. So we really like blue and orange.
Yes.
But any kind will do. Construction paper is really the best for this one because it'll kind of soak it up. So, Miss Lori, do you want to show them?
I do. I really want to.
All right, so for this, you just need cotton balls, just regular cotton balls and some water. So in this little dish right here, we have some water.
Okay.
Tell us what we need to do.
All right, so we're going to take our cotton ball and we're going to dip it and soak up some of the water and then start drawing. So I'm going to draw.
Oh, look at that.
A tree.
Look at that. All right, I'm going to draw a heart. There we go. See how neat that is?
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. And the best thing about this is once it dries, you have a blank piece of paper and you can start over. You can add some dots here. This is also really good for grasping. If you need to use both hands to do it, that's okay too. And if the water spills, it's not going to stain anything.
That's an easy cleanup.
That's right. All right, so for our last one, we are going to use some paint. But you guys like to paint, don't you?
I love paint.
We're going to get our baggie again, just a regular gallon baggie and a sheet of paper. And on this, I have written ABC. So what we're going to do with this, we're going to put our paper inside our bag. And then we're gonna take some paint. So, you might need a grown-up to help you with this one, but we're just gonna lightly put a little bit of paint onto each letter. Just like that. And it's okay for the bag to touch it. We're gonna take pink, and then we're gonna do some yellow.
This is gonna be fun.
All right,
All right, Wally, are you ready for this?
So now we've got to close the bag up really tight, and then Miss Lori helped me with this one. When you touch the paint, you can spread it out, and you can paint, you can fill in your letters, just like that. You know what? There's nothing
awesome.
on your fingers.
Surprise, we're clean, mess-free.
So you can do it like this, and the paint is actually on your paper, so you can frame it. You can even flip it over to the other side and just do polka dots, but there is no mess. Look at that.
That's awesome.
So those are just some fun things that you can play at home. And remember, the most important thing is to stay active. You want to keep moving around. You want to get those wiggles out, just like Wally likes to. So let's keep moving.